still great. I'm not saying it's still a great thing. I'm just saying that
we need
it's
to know
just
exactly how much we have available.
yeah, $500,000 of the portfolio is the land, and if we're going to build a park on it, the land can never be sold. So it's kind of a weird way to look at it, but so yeah, still good.
Hey, Trustee Rare and everything's going.
All right,
What?
these two guys over here. Welcome to the Osnaburg Township Trustee meeting on this September 22nd, 2005. It's called the meeting to order at 7:30. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Heavenly Father, we thank you that we could gather in this place. We just ask that we do the best, make the best decisions we can for our community. We also thank you for the rain that you bestowed upon us today. And we ask that you lay a special hand over the accident that our team just went to help with. It's in your name. Amen. All right. Okay, any changes to tonight's agenda?
I need an executive session right before road.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then 2 under old business, 1 on OTA and 1 on Succo's Park.
Great.
That's before road to executive. Right?
Yeah, before road. Brenda, OTA, and Park. Okay, great. Brian, anything else?
No.
No, I have no changes. All right, we're moving along. Approval of the meeting minutes, for Monday, 9/8.
Griffith motions to accept the minutes from 9/8 as presented.
Hero Trustee, Hero second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Moving along to the fiscal report. Do we have a motion to accept the fiscal report as presented?
Trustee Hero moves.
Griffith seconds.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Oh, wait, this one, I'm sorry, this one's mine. I haven't gotten the important one yet. That's the important one. There we go. All right, moving along to public speaks. Seeing that we have one, please step up to the mic and share your first and last name and your address, just for the record for
My
us.
name is Lee Donatella. My address is 146 Fairview Street in Louisville.
Great.
I'm here to speak on behalf of the Stark County Board of Developmental Disabilities. I am the CFO and business manager there. Been there for about 10 years. So thank you again. I'm just going to take a minute of your time. We serve at the Stark County Board 5,000 individuals across Stark County, including around 60 around the township area. Our mission is simple but powerful: to support people with developmental disabilities and their families. Our vision is even bolder, but Stark County will be enriched by the full inclusion and contributions of people with disabilities. Every year, we support over 700 families with infants. We educate 160 students at our Southgate and Eastgate schools. And we fund services for more than 1,900 individuals, helping them live, work, and thrive in our communities. The commitment we make is for a lifetime. We are not just a funder, however, we're life planners, advocates, and watchdogs. We collaborate with 200 private agencies and 200 independent providers, ensuring quality and accountability. We want you to know our name, Stark DD, and to think of us when you need a neighbor, a friend, or a constituent who needs support, because we are a trusted partner to thousands of families. We provide lifelong, high-quality services to a growing population, serving 43% more than we did 10 years ago. And while our commitment has grown, so have our costs, up 140% over the past 10 years. Our goal is not just a good life for people with disabilities, but a great one. This November, issue 1 will be on the ballot. Its passage is critical. Without it, we face painful cuts to the services that thousands rely on. We ask for your support, both individually and collectively, to protect these vital programs. Thank you for your time, your leadership, and your service to our community. Thank you.
So questions?
Sure.
Is issue one a renewal or an addition?
It's a new levy,
What is it?
addition, 1.6
It's an addition,
mils.
okay.
Yes.
1.6.
You know
Yes,
what
that's
that works out to per 100,000?
It's $56 annually per 100.
$56. Okay.
Yes,
Per 100,000
yes.
property value, which that all went up.
Yes.
What percentage of your budget is funded through this tax dollars?
Now it's about a little over 50%
Okay.
of the money we get from real estate is
Mhm.
our budget, because our budget is about 70 million and half of that comes from
Okay.
county.
I was going to ask what your budget was. 70 million. Okay.
70 million, yes.
Gotcha. And then, actually, this is more of a personal question because I actually run a preschool by day.
Oh.
So what happens if Eastgate closes?
It would go back to the districts.
Okay. So the services you're providing for kids of need would be reverting back to the district.
That's correct.
Okay.
Do the districts pay anything when they send kids there?
They don't.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have, I take that back, not for preschool. Our school age, the districts help in support. They pay what's called an excess cost, so they help in support of education for that student. It's not 100%, but
Mhm.
it certainly helps
Okay.
with their education.
Do you know how many students from our school system come there?
I would have to say, I know last year there were just, I think around 2 or 3
Okay.
from the East Canton, Osnaburg area. But in total, we have about 80 at our Rebecca Stallman Southgate, which is K through 12.
Okay.
And then preschool, I would say at least probably the same, about a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have about 40 students there with disabilities and about 40 typicals because they integrate in preschool.
Yeah, we have a typical we see on Friday who's with you guys all week, and we see him on Friday because you guys aren't there Friday.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
he's a
we don't have on Friday.
Typical in preschool. Yep.
Did you guys work with them there even after school? After traditional school there, they keep coming to you through their life?
Yeah, so what happens is if they go to our school, it's till the age of 22, could be 21, could be 18, it just depends. But that transition age is when we get them all. So if they're served by an outside district, then they come to us to get their needs met.
So if you guys don't pass issue one, does it revert back to what you currently have, or is the funding now gone if you don't pass it?
Well, if we don't pass issue one, our preschool will be closed next year.
Yeah.
Is issue one an addition on top of your current?
It is.
So your
It
current isn't going away?
Your
Current
current
is not going away.
current's continuing.
That's correct.
Okay, so you've got continuing, and so the 1.6 is addition.
That's correct.
Okay,
So you'll lose preschool.
because that will be a question that will be asked.
And we will also close the front doors to Southgate, so no new students.
Yeah, you have to stay
So it'll
whatever the enrollment
phase
is.
out, right?
Okay, so continuing stays. And this is is a Stark County issue?
Stark County.
Is it
issue.
Stark?
Yes.
Okay, and everyone in Stark? All right. Okay. All right, we have any more questions? Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You guys
you.
have a good
Have a
evening.
good night. Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you. Oh,
All right, seeing no more public speaks, we'll move along to the fire report. The team had to go here on a run. The last time we met, we talked about getting some chairs replaced. It looks like they're fairly old. Amy has an Amazon estimate here in front of us. Looks like $118 per chair, which is quite a bit less than we paid last time we bought chairs. I don't know, do we have Prime? Would there be, Brian, do we have a Prime account?
I have it taxed.
You have it taxed? Okay, great.
Yeah, the township can get Prime free.
Okay. So
I'm already on them.
can we do 2 chairs at $118.99 out of,
We wouldn't do it, we
Can-
wouldn't pay
Is
that.
there shipping?
can we do that out of soft billing to not, or is that gonna completely destroy our furniture
Let me
account?
look at the furniture, it
Is
might
there
be enough
shipping on
being it's
that?
under $5.
That's why I asked if we had Prime. It doesn't say on this.
Oh, you- wait, it's this one.
Maybe you know the Amazon better than I do.
It says free delivery Saturday.
Yeah.
So it must be on
So
Prime.
maybe it's on Prime.
Yeah.
Okay. While he's looking that up, I still am doing research on the water fountain for the filter. I haven't forgotten that. And we'll probably just need to revisit the lawnmower
once the,
Grass starts to grow?
once the grass starts to grow again. Because we kind of tabled that as well. But just bringing those two up.
But we have.
Okay, Trustee Varian moves, let's just do one, that's 120. Yeah, let's do 240, up to 250. Trustee Varian moves to pay up to $250 to purchase two office chairs for the
How
fire.
about 249, so we don't need a PO?
Sure. 249, up to 249 for two office chairs for the fire department.
Griffith seconds.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I'll call Amy and tell her to get, I don't know if,
I ordered.
okay, great, super. All right, any questions on calls? If you have a question on a call, I can ask the team and get back to you.
When they were here, I told them that call 25-539,
Mm-hmm.
those people said that they did excellent. They just raved at how well they did.
Oh, good, that's good to
And
hear.
transporting. So I don't know
549.
who was on that call.
Okay, good, that's nice to hear.
I see there was a picnic table on fire. Was there people eating there?
I don't know, not for long, I guess. Okay, anything else for fire?
The one on Sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
isn't that the one where
That's that house that burned with the.
Yeah.
with
We
the
had-
gentleman?
We had a fatality at
Yeah,
that structure fire.
TRA.
Yeah, and there's a grandson that lived there that goes to school.
Yeah, they did a GoFundMe and they did a
Yeah.
couple fundraisers for him. He's, the grandson and dad lived with grandpa or the other way around, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's an East Canton sophomore, junior, one or the other,
Yeah, pretty
So,
old.
I think he's a sophomore.
sophomore.
Are you gonna read that part?
Yeah, sure.
Just so it's official.
So calls were 27 calls, 21 ALS, 2 BLS, and 4 fire. We've had a lot of fires, I feel like, in the community, more than normal. Not just ours, but the surrounding communities as well. Mutual aid, we had 2 from New Mechelen Township, 1 from multiple agencies on a fire. That would be the Sunlight Fire. 1, 2, New Mechelen Township, 1, 2, Canton Township, and 1, 2, what's MVJ?
It's
Is it Mohawk?
Mohawk,
The joint,
fire.
yeah, the joint fire district, yep. So that's the report on the fire. And then we have updates on fuel pump problem.
Yeah.
What truck was that?
Chief called me on who to call for repairs. I gave
Okay.
him the information. He said he'd take care of it. I didn't know if there was an update. I'm hoping that's all repaired.
I will call.
We had,
No ask.
just to make sure.
Do you know which truck it was?
No, it was on the pump that pumps the fuel at the pumping station.
That's fuel tank.
At the fuel.
Oh,
tank.
it's on the supply, okay. The bulk fuel tank.
Macintosh usually takes care of
Okay,
it. Okay.
all right.
I'm assuming it's fixed or it's working
I'll-
because I see they fueled up.
I'll text Tom.
Okay.
Bulk fuel tank, okay. All right, got it.
The next one is just the service agreement. I just want
Are we good to move on
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
All right.
it's-
Trustee Varian moves to pay $850 to Midwest Pro Air for the service agreement.
Griffith seconds.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do we need to know what piece of equipment that was for? Do we need to have that on our record?
For-
That service agreement?
The service agreement is for all the.
Is all the-
fire- yeah, it's
all the air?
equipment. Yeah,
Okay, all right, just want to double check if we need to.
yeah,
make a
it
note of
covers
that.
all the.
Okay.
all the air.
All right, moving along from fire, we're coming along to cemetery.
Reminder, Sexton Shear is out of town here till next weekend. As of right now, I haven't got any calls or anything. I know that they were mowed here not too long ago, but there wasn't much mowing. It was like, I think it was right after the last meeting. And I think he even did here, weed eater or mowed here since the last meeting. So nothing, I don't have anything else. So I haven't received any funds, anything right as of right now.
Okay. All right. Before the road report, you need one of those? You keep that, that's a copy.
Ready?
We're ready.
Trustee Pirro moves to go into executive session at 8:44 or 7:44 for personal matters. This refers to the appointment, employment, promotion, or compensation of a public employee.
The roll call vote?
Pirro,
Yes.
Griffith,
Yes.
and Varian.
Yes.
Yes.
Who seconded that?
Second.
You? Okay.
Us three and fiscal officer.
All right. We'll be back. Back. 5 to 6 hours.
Fall asleep.
Okay.
The Marlboro supply people got me fixed up. I got my water pipe all ordered.
Good.
I need a smaller chair.
Roll that one up to the fire station.
Okay, everything's back on.
All right, motion to come back out of executive session at 8:16.
Trustee Pierce, second.
All those in favor? Do you need a roll call for that one too?
Yeah.
Roll call.
Puro,
Yes.
Griffith,
Yes.
Barron.
Yes.
You ready for this now?
Yeah, I just go ahead and just do it now.
Okay. All right. Trustee Puro is gonna make a motion that effective October 10th, 2025, we'd like to make Rodney Wyatt an interim road superintendent to take place at road superintendent pay as our current road superintendents do on preferred transitions into retirement.
Trustee Griffith seconds.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Motion carries. As long as you accept that, I guess, huh? You made the motion. You get,
Right, you see the motion?
you get made the motion. All right. All right.
I will be talking to the two of you about details in the coming days.
Okay. Moving on to the road report, Mr. Unkelfer.
Good evening, everybody. The trustees have read over the road report for September 22nd. Is there any questions about that?
Did you get anywhere with the grindings from 44?
I've talked to him and he said he was gonna call me today. He did not call me. I called him. He wouldn't answer. Can't leave a message.
Try it again tomorrow,
I will, but,
or go see him.
well, most of the grindings are going to Whitehead.
Right, but if you go see them, they should get some.
I've already talked to him about it.
Okay.
Talked to him last Friday. So
Okay.
he said he asked me how many loads I would want, and I told him 20, 30 loads would be nice,
As many as you can get.
or more,
Yeah.
as many I can get. That could be only 2 or 3, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anything would
Because
help.
most of these grindings have been going to White Leather Farm,
Hmm.
15 miles away.
How'd they score that deal?
Because one of the White Leathers is running the trucks that are hauling the grindings away.
Okay.
Well, work on it again. Okay.
And they do have other people besides them
Yeah, I
that
see
are
some.
spoken for, that are actually buying them.
Okay.
So I'm hoping we'll see what happens as they get closer up this way. I didn't go down to see how far they got today,
Okay.
coming up from Waynesburg.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll go out tomorrow morning and
Okay.
go down that way early and see where they're at and call him, or I'll just run him down because I know he's driving.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions for Stu on the report? We'll move on to a couple other things in road. Stu, you need to buy anything? I hate to ask that.
Yeah,
I knew it.
actually, salt. Might as well
Okay.
start with the biggie, Brenda.
We're going to talk about that. Let's skip salt for now. That's next on the
Okay.
list.
I have a quote here I got from Ron this morning. Our trailer needs to have the brakes looked at.
The yellow tip deck one.
Yes.
Okay.
It's never been looked at, and we can tell it isn't wanting to stop very well.
Okay.
He said they'll look at it. He said it might only need adjusted. Maybe there's a broken wire. I don't think the wires are broken or anything, but it could be out of adjustment where it needs adjusted more, or it could, you need new pads. We don't know yet, but
Okay.
he has a quote here for replacing the brakes for $980. But when you do that, you got to do all the seals and all that stuff on those axles, both axles. That's 4 wheels. Sometimes some trailers only have the one axle.
Did you, does
That's
that,
just an estimate. That's just an estimate.
Yes, that's just a rough
does that
estimate.
have, can I see that? Does that have shoes What's that?
He's just got down to replace brakes.
Okay.
There ain't nothing on
Because
there.
I know I just did my car trailer and I put all new backing plates with everything, and the backing plates were $450 a plate. I mean, I have $2,800 in parts on my rebuild on my brakes, and it's an 8-lug axle just like that, single
Mhm.
wheel. So at $980, that was a deal.
Says
I must
brake kit 500, 580.
I must have
And
bought the
seals.
wrong parts. But I did the whole backing plate with a new hub. And,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Do we need to take it to him and before?
I would, yeah, I'd rather just take it up there and let him, look, you take the mini off and take it up there and let him look at it quick.
Yeah, because you don't know for sure. if
Once they get
yes or no.
underneath there and really look at it, it might only need adjusted.
If it's
Yeah.
under that, great, I would just go
A
up.
fiscal officer suggests just go to that dollar
You think
amount.
they're not?
We've had that thing since, Brian,
Got it from Lepo, didn't we?
yeah, we got that with the other machine
Yeah.
as a package deal.
Yep.
And it's never been looked at, it's never been it's always worked good, but we noticed it here
The
lately.
fiscal officer suggests go up to that, so if it's there and that's what it needs, we can get it done. So Trustee Ray moves to pay up to $1,000 to R&B Truck and Trailer to fix the brakes on the tandem axle trailer that hauls the Mini.
Trustee Puro, second.
All those in favor?
All right.
All right, what else you have? We're gonna be
We
salting
got
on
the
it.
truck back. Rodney went up and got the Mack.
The new truck, Mack truck.
Yeah, him and Mike went up and got it, and Rodney drove it back. He says it seems a lot better than what it was.
Okay.
BJ told me what they did. They ended up putting like shim plates under the front end. They sent it off to another garage that strictly does alignment stuff up there. Serious stuff. And when they got to looking at it, the rear end was way out of whack because Lead Hill, when they put the on-spot chains on, they have to tear the other U-bolts out of there and put longer ones because they're not long enough to extend
Oh,
down
so
to
the
bolt
actual-
that plate on.
The actual placement of the axle moved.
Oh, yeah. They said it was out,
Wow. That would have burned tires up.
which can cause everything, when
Yeah,
you're
sure.
going down the road.
Wow. So the alignment company put a tape measure on it and strapped the alignment.
Oh, and they said it was out.
Wow.
He says that's something we're really going to have to start watching. And he says we need to go to Mac and get them to put longer U-bolts on them so they don't have to replace
So
them.
who gets to pay for all that?
That's all under the warranty.
All right, great.
Sounds like Lead Hill's about as good as arm.
Stu, question,
I
do they
mean,
give you like
It's not that hard
invoices or
changing
anything on what they
You
got
got an
do?
an
invoice?
axle.
See, I asked for
That's
one.
just poor workmanship.
I have an invoice.
What I would suggest,
So
every time you guys go up there, or if you
They're not
can
all,
get
you
something,
don't take them all off at once.
get something
Yeah.
in writing what they did, so we have a record of this. So if something comes up a year from now,
We can go back.
Yep.
we can go back and say, hey, look, there's an ongoing problem here.
I got one from the first time.
Yeah.
I'll
Even
call
though-
up
Even though
tomorrow
we're
and tell
not
them.
charged, keep
Yeah.
Yeah,
some kind of
we need
record.
That's a
documentation.
good idea.
Yeah, I'll call back up and ask Jen tomorrow and ask her
Okay.
to
Even
email
if they give
saying,
even
They
if
had
they
to
give
say
you a
something to the
report
insurance.
on a piece of paper, that says it was up here on such and such a date, just.
right, so we have proof
Yeah,
of that.
well, because it was under warranty, they sent some type of bill to the warranty place to get their money.
Right,
So we just need a copy of what they did.
yeah. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Okay.
I have a question, and it might have been at last meeting. Did you make this last quarterly meeting for the Q or whatever we call it for the?
We've already went to both meetings we had to go to a
You
long
did
time
go?
ago.
Okay,
We're covered for this year.
okay, so we didn't go to the third one then.
No.
Okay.
They figured they had enough fun.
Yeah, we had enough fun.
Never. All right, before we talk salt and we approve 2020's chip and seal, anything else on the road report?
Nothing I can think of at this time.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, let's discuss ordering salt. What do you guys want? A couple bags, tablespoon? What do we need? What do we
Five
need?
Oh, 5-gallon bucket.
5-gallon bucket. Can I have said like 900 of them, please?
1,000 ton.
1,000 ton. What's in there now? What we got?
It's in the bin up there,
Yeah.
about 250. Maybe.
What's the price? Did they lock it in yet?
Yes.
62.89.
62,
Don't.
What kind of price is that?
89. That's dumped.
What was it last
That's
year?
per ton?
Yep,
That's
Excuse
with
me.
the, that's
Per
with
ton.
the machine.
that's per ton dumped.
No, you have to pay the pilot.
No, the compiler's different.
I know, but I'm just
That'd be
saying,
about
the
like
6289 is
Is
buying
here.
it and trucked here.
Yeah, that's here, per ton, okay. All
Oh,
right.
I have something else I want to mention too when we get done. That's all.
What did we pay last year?
It's in the 4370.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
$20 per ton. That's a
That's a third.
third.
And
It
if
could have
you-
been 7230.
That's right.
What?
If you go, like, say we order the 1,000 and we have the other 200 that we can go up to, that percentage. Once you go past that,
It's
we're paying
72.
70 something, not staying at 60.
And what's the
62.
capacity of our storage up there?
Up here?
Yeah.
About 1,200, 1,300.
Okay.
I'd say we
Me and
go
Rodney talked
900
with Brian and we, you
What's
know,
900 right now.
Then we could go.
remember, don't watch what you do doing that because you go under a certain amount, he'll charge us more for compiling.
Just so you trustees know, we agreed to 1,000 ton. If you can get 1,000 ton, I strongly suggest I have the money there to get the 1,000 ton. You can buy up to 200 more ton at the same price if you need additional. You can just have it trucked in if you
Right.
need it next
Like we
year.
did last year, just
But
don't.
if you get
We
the
only did
1,000, you've
900,
met your
we can't get
quota.
200 more.
The money with
Wow.
the compiler would be
That's-
$67,640, which would be, we have $132,000 in that account. And I originally figured you buy in 1,200 at $81,000, so.
What did we use last year? Do we know?
I have it, but I don't have it like a total.
Okay.
I
Can
know
you guys
what
guess
we
what we used
bought.
last year?
I
In
know what
ton,
we
in
bought.
ton. Okay, because was it,
Let's
we've
see,
been 2 years with the salt bin.
we
right?
had right around, probably 1,000 in there. But then we had a harder winter
Yep,
and we ended up ordering, what was it, Brian, another 200 ton, I think it was. And they just come in and dumped them, we pushed them up.
We sold 100 out, or was it?
Well, yeah,
yeah, that's true,
yeah.
yeah. Okay,
I'll give you a number here if you want to know what we.
that's okay, I was just curious. So you've got money setting aside to do 1,000 ton.
Yeah, I figured up to 81,000, so at 67,640, that's under that by 20-some thousand dollars.
What's the compiler cost us?
It's $475 a ton. So if you get 1,000 ton,
About 4,500.
it's 4750. You add that to your 6280, 890, it comes to $67,640.
Should I buy a compiler? How
Yeah,
long does it
Apples.
take?
just remember,
Well, it depends on how your truck.
just remember that thing runs every day and it runs in salt.
Yeah, oh, I've seen it,
Right.
it's falling apart. It's- Pieces are
You're
falling off of
working
it.
on it.
Yeah, it's fixing it every time it comes back.
Yeah.
So $4,500 to get it in a pile. All right. Okay. So what do we have to do? Tell them we want 1,000 and that's what we have to do?
All I gotta do is order 1,000. I talked to Dan this morning, by the way, from DRS about the compiler. And I told him we're probably gonna be somewhere around that 1,000 ton. And he told me that he's got a few more places to do around here. He has to go up the lake and then bouncing around. He'll be back down here to the city of Canton in a couple weeks. So he said it'd be nice if we could do it when he gets back down this way, because hauling that big long thing around,
Yeah, sure.
it's kind of a pain. So I was trying to work something out with him so I knew where he was at and where he was going to be in order for us to order, because I don't want to order it until he's ready to come there.
Randy, you were saying 900. Are you okay with 1,000?
Yeah.
You okay with 1,000? You okay
Yeah.
with 1,000?
Yeah, but as we're doing this transition, start letting our interim do some of these things
I know.
and watch.
Okay.
He's gonna sit there with me when we go to order it.
Let him
Even
work.
if I
order it.
But you gotta make sure what you're doing, showing him and everything, and how to say it to them, because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to call them, you don't want to say.
You don't want to order
You
10,000
you
ton?
don't want to say compiler or anything about compiler. We went through this mess already.
Okay. All right, trustee Varian moves. Who are we paying?
what's it,
Isn't it
Cargill.
CUE?
Cargill. Cargill is 67,
Yeah,
Cargill will be 62,890
and DRS.
and DRS is 4,000 or, sorry.
Okay, trustee Barry makes two motions. First motion,
Yeah.
to buy 1,000 ton of salt from Cargill at $62.89 per ton. And that's,
Trustee Pierce, second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
And as a side note, it is trucked in for that price. The second motion is, do you need something, Randy?
I got a question.
Okay, second motion is to pay DRS up to, well, is it up to 4,500? Is that what you want? Or up to 4,700? We're gonna just-
4750.
Okay, trustee Barron moves to pay DRS up to 4,750.
Let's hold that for 1 minute.
Okay,
So I wasn't here last year when the compiler was here. So when the compiler is all the way back in, is his wheels in the shed?
Yeah, they're probably, when he starts out, they're inside the shed, yes. As he starts having to come out, and they keep bringing
Like
it
how
out as
far?
he comes. I can't remember. It's in there a ways.
Why can't we dump any without the compiler? That was the whole point of this high building, was to be able to dump a truck in there. So why are we may be able to dump 200 ton, that's $1,000.
Well, we can dump some, but we can't get it high enough.
Well,
remember,
see what I'm
hey.
saying is when the
You wanna dump
compiler
the
goes
first
in,
two.
if his wheels aren't in the shed,
Hey,
it
but
doesn't
Randy,
matter if they dump 6
Randy,
of them.
listen a second. I understand what you're saying. You say you'll save $1,000, but now you're gonna drop 200 ton off that. If you're below 800 or 900 ton, your compiler's gonna be way more, just to fill that last bit we gotta do. Remember that.
why, his price changes?
Yes, it changes if it's under a certain amount of tonnage.
What is it?
What is the threshold?
What is the threshold?
I have it somewhere, but it's
We
more.
probably should
It's
ask that.
considerably more.
Well, we
It
don't
all
know-
depends
we don't
on
know
how
what
many
it
ton
is.
you're doing, and
Is he here one day to do all this?
no, it takes a couple days.
Okay.
And it depends on weather, it depends on
How
the
often
trucks.
you bring it, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends
Yeah,
on
I'm sure he sits,
breakdowns here,
I'm sure he
breakdowns up
waits.
there at
I'm sure he
Cargill.
waits a lot, I'm sure. But yeah, I'd like to know,
I'll call Dan and get that off of him again to get his, it changes sometimes.
Well,
from year to
but we need to know what that is.
Yeah,
Because,
let's wait on the approval of the, I mean, we're not gonna get 100 ton tomorrow, right?
no,
No,
So let's wait on the chute, the compiler, and we'll just get that number just to see.
I will get all the prices from the different,
That's
because
great.
it's changed over the years.
Okay,
It has.
sounds good. So we're, that second motion I made, we're not gonna complete that motion. We're gonna wait and see. All right, moving along to 2020 chip and seal. Is there a conversation or can I just make that motion?
No, it's,
All right.
the,
Yeah, I have a
the
I have a
original
question.
amount was,
There, he's doing
the original amount was, $248,000, I think.
Okay.
And he came in at 237.
Okay,
He's under what it is. Before I released the check, you guys signed it tonight. Before I release the check, I'd just like to have that approved.
you want a motion for that?
Yeah.
All right, trustee Varian makes a motion to pay 2020 chip and seal, $237,401.99.
trustee Pierce seconds.
All those in favor?
it. All right.
Alright.
All right. Anything else for the road?
Yes, one more thing I
Yes.
wanted to talk about. Me and Rodney took a drive down to New Philly last Friday to talk to the people down there. It's actually Tuscarawas County Road and Bridges
T County,
down
okay.
there that has the RS2. They actually call it HRS2. Same thing. It's the same oil that they get from the company that Art has brought up here when they do the roads. But anyways, we went down there and we talked to them. It's so much easier to go down there and get it from down there, and their price is way cheaper.
Okay.
44 cents cheaper
Oh, boy.
And what are you
a
using that
gallon. We're
for?
paying $3.10 a gallon. this
The
year.
dirt patcher.
Yep,
So this is
the
all
dirt
Durapatch
patcher, and they
stuff.
were only charging $266, and it's a lot easier to shoot right down there, down 800 and 416 right there in the town where it's
Do
at.
they have that like locked in year to year or how do they?
Yeah.
Cause like right
I
now,
think they did, that's
They
what,
said the price will change and we'll just have to wait
yeah,
for next year to see.
we don't know what it is exactly, but that's what it was this year. It was 44 cents difference.
Okay.
And that they don't have the problem like we were having out here with them. How many times,
So
how
what,
many loads did we have problems?
it's
this
sold
year?
by the gallon?
It's always been sold by the gallon.
So how many gallons does it take to fill that machine?
Well, it's a 250 gallon tank, but
Okay.
you can only put about 235, 245 in it.
Okay.
You're done for this year, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So this will be Rod.
Right, well, we wanted to check with them and see, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if it's the same distance away and it's cheaper and
Well, if it's
they're
a
producing
better
They
better
keep it
product,
heated at 160 degrees.
so it goes in hot.
That's exactly where we keep it at, 160 on our machine. So
Okay.
they're
Okay.
very nice down there. They do signs down there too, road signs and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Did
cool.
we put the dirt patcher away then for the
Yes,
season?
it's already cleaned up and put away.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just something we wanted to let you know.
Yeah,
about.
that's
It could
great.
Save us a bunch of money.
Hey, anytime we can save the taxpayers dollars, let's do it. Okay, we're moving along from the road
That's it.
to the zoning. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate you. All right, zoning report.
Since last meeting, no new permits issued. Over on the nuisance side of things, the property with the dirt path they put in, I sent them a letter last week.
Okay.
I haven't seen any difference. I drove by when it was raining today. There wasn't any mud or anything out on the road yet that I saw.
Okay.
And out there on Lincoln, almost to Robertsville, where there was the everything
Yes, the house
thrown
that
out.
sits kind of down in, yeah.
Yeah. All the household stuff is all cleaned up. The tires are still there. In the letter I sent to them, I said by the end of the month to have it cleaned up because there's a lot of tires there, so it's gonna take a while. If I don't see anything, I'm gonna reach out to the health department too and have them help kind of get in on this too. On Indian Run again, the house that we're talking about demolition, I reached out to the prosecutor's office with a couple questions. If it goes for sheriff's sale, it doesn't affect what we do. They'll just make a note that it's supposed to be demolished or it was demolished.
Will we get our money back then? That's the question.
I don't know.
Whether it goes for sheriff's sale or not. So that's why if we do it before it goes to sheriff's sale and we get the lien on it,
Mhm.
then I think they have to pay the lien.
I think so.
They probably pay taxes first. I don't know if there's a tax that are behind or not.
Yeah, Texas.
It's,
Well, there's a mortgage
is-
on it? Who's
No,
forcing
there's no
No.
mortgage. There's a behind taxes.
We're
It's
gonna
a-
put a lien on it for what it
Yeah, but
costs.
We're
this
the
is-
ones forcing the tax sale.
No,
Who's forcing the sale?
nobody, but they haven't paid taxes for so long.
Yeah, but why is it going to sheriff's sale?
It shouldn't go till we get it.
but there was mention from a couple different people that it might. Because right now there is a tax lien pending, according to the auditors.
Do you know how much it's for?
Looks like taxes unpaid is $3,013.42.
They don't usually do them that fast till they get a higher amount.
Yeah.
Have you talked at the auditor's office, the new auditor?
I haven't had a chance to.
I'd give a call to her.
The
and let her
problem
know that we're
is
doing this.
Is that property tax is gonna get paid before any liens,
That's what I,
always. So if we pay $5,000 to have this house torn down, and back taxes is $3,100, that gets paid first every time.
Mhm.
The property's not worth that.
Yeah.
It's never gonna sell. There's
Mhm.
not enough land there.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it worth?
We're never gonna get. our money.
$1,500? What's that land worth? I mean, it's under an acre, right? Oh boy, I don't.
I did have a couple people contact me about trying to get a hold of it, whether it's, I don't know. if
Oh, to
it's
try to
going-
buy it, to have the land, push it over themselves? Okay. Alright.
That would be good.
I like that. If you make it, just make it, they have to tear it down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let them take it on.
So I sent them to the prosecutor's office and a couple different departments to kind of figure out what they would need if they wanted to go forward with that.
Well,
And
they
the
can
tax-
they can also go down there and force a tax lien
The
sale,
tax lien sale is different than the real estate.
but they're gonna have
sale.
to pay $3,000.
Yeah, the tax lien sale goes to pay just the lien. The sheriff's sale, a lot of those people have notes on their properties. That's why the bank can come in and buy it. because they own it.
But it's not gonna be a sheriff's sale unless there's.
No, it'd be a tax
mortgage
lien
up,
sale
right?
because there's no mortgage. Yeah. And all it'll do is be the back taxes. So it'll literally
See,
be,
I
if
thought
it's,
you meant it was going to sheriff's sale.
if it's 3130
Well,
back taxes,
it
that's what it
technically
lists
is
for.
sheriff. Once a tax lien, when you push a tax lien, it goes to the sheriff. They sell it on the sheriff's sale.
They do it once a month. See, they do that sale once a month.
Right.
The other ones go weekly.
The notice we put up for it, the 30 days would be up October 8th,
Okay.
just so we know. And you make a decision whether
Yeah.
you want to move forward or not.
When they do that, those sales, I thought they start them at the price that the liens are on. the
Yeah, they
property.
do. So it'll be, it
So
would
you're
be,
saying they wouldn't count our lien?
that's a good question.
That's what I
That's a good
think it's for
question.
government.
So, but I'm just wondering if it won't sell. So if $8,000 is owed on this acre, the acre may not sell.
Nobody's gonna buy
No
it.
one's gonna buy it. So if somebody in the neighborhood says, I'd love to have that as a side lot, and we get it and then someone else buys it
I
and
thought
they
we
pay
were
to
trying
tear
to
it
get
down.
the demo through the side lot program. We couldn't do that.
So if we talked about going through the land bank to do
Yeah.
the demo. They pay for 50% of the demo, and then once it sells, whatever you get back, you kind of have to pay back to them at that point in time.
So we'd only be paying half of it. Is that a long process?
I'm not sure. I gotta look at the paperwork on it again.
Okay, that might be something to look into. I'm pretty sure the side lot, you have to own two sides of the lot. I don't think you can just own one side of the four sides. You have to own two sides, if I remember that right,
I don't know.
to be able to successfully get a side lot.
So two questions. One is look at the side lot program, if that'll help. And also go back and say if it goes to the sheriff's
Yeah, the
tax
tax lien
lien
sale.
sale,
Does it
and we have
also,
a lien on it for tearing it down, will we get our money also? Except,
does it also pay? Yeah, good, yeah, I agree. Will it also pay our cost of tearing it down as part of that? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Besides that, there's not a whole lot of updates I have.
Okay.
Zoning appeals will be having their annual landfill meeting next Monday.
Okay.
In 2 Mondays.
do you have enough
October
people on there
6th.
for a quorum still? Because I thought we were needing people there. Do you have your one member back, right?
I believe there's 5. I gotta look at it.
I think it only takes 3 of them.
Yeah, we only need 3.
Okay.
As far as I heard on that, they'll all be at the meeting.
Okay.
All right. All right, anything else?
That's all I got.
Thank you very much. All right, moving along to old business, Brenda OTA.
So, trustee Pure wasn't here, but we approved me to go down to that leadership thing.
Yes.
And they didn't have enough enrollment, so they've canceled it.
Oh, no. All
Yeah,
right.
so they're gonna refund me.
Okay.
So I think it's because this year there's 2 trustees on the ballot. And so people didn't register, just like I waited to see if there was anyone running against us. That's why they had a low enrollment.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. And then you have something for the park.
So I submitted the full grant request. I copied fiscal officer Lowry on it.
Okay.
To the state, and she responded back that she received it. And if she has to review it, she has any questions, she'll let me know. And I have not heard from her yet.
Okay.
I'm expecting to hear from her this week, I hope, telling me we're ready to move forward.
Do we know what the steps are? If she says we're ready to move forward, can we give the thumbs up to Parker? or-
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Great. Okay. Wonderful. New business, Halloween trick or treat.
Trustee Pure moves to accept October 26th, 2025 from 3 to 5 p.m. as our official trick or treat.
Is that a Sunday?
I have no idea.
Sure.
Sunday
It's a
before
Sunday,
Halloween.
it's on the same time
It's
as
the
the Village
Village.
of East Canton.
Okay, Griffith seconds.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, yes, Sunday, okay. You've got your grassroots clippings there in front of you. How about cybersecurity HB 96?
Yeah, let's talk about that one.
Okay, what do you have?
I wanted to let you all know, I put that in your mailbox. It was talked about at the Stark County Council meeting the other night too. But all the stuff I'm getting from OTA, I'm getting stuff from Autarma, it's gonna be mandatory that we have a policy in effect that everyone, like training and all this stuff, by July of 2026. But I'm waiting, right now I reached out to Autarma, our insurance. They're working on, with the information they got, something similar, not gonna say exactly similar, that we just completed, like with our training, our fraud training. We took like 8-minute videos and all the things we did that. It's going to be a little more intense because every place there's computers or anybody that's operating computers, which is in like your fire department, it'd be your like road department, zoning, myself included. We all have to be part of that training.
So Brian, the state OTA just sent out, I think it was today,
Just yesterday and today. Well, when I say yesterday, Friday and today.
but they sent one out today that says that House Bill 96 requires all townships to adopt a cybersecurity policy by September 30th, 2025.
Yeah.
Well, that's like,
September 30th. of
Well,
now.
25.
It's to adopt it. We already have a cybersecurity with Autarma right now.
so we
But
have already
we
adopted.
don't have any way of cleaning it up until they actually put it together. There's nothing put together that we can say, this is what we're doing.
Well,
We have cybersecurity right now with Autarma.
but as of right now, we're in compliance.
Yeah.
We are in compliance right now.
We're in compliance as of
Okay.
right now. What happens is after September 30th, we have until
June
July.
30th.
Yeah, June 30th and July 1st of 2026 to implement it and have everyone trained. I just know that,
So did we in our minutes adopt that we're going to create a cyber policy?
say that again,
So as trustees, have we voted to adopt a cybersecurity policy, even though it's, and to get one created?
from Autarma, yes.
What do you mean from Autarma?
Autarma wrote it up, our cybersecurity policy.
We did a motion on that.
We did a
Oh, we
motion.
did,
on
that's
that.
what I'm asking,
Yeah,
we
you
did do a
You
motion.
did a resolution back, it actually was a year ago to
That's
do
right.
that. We did that. But we knew that there's gonna be other stuff coming down the pipe, and that's where that House bill just passed officially. And they're saying, okay, now you gotta put everything and implement it, so everyone has to be trained.
Okay,
But the training is the issue. It's like, what kind of training? Is this gonna be something that we can go and have people just go online and do it? Is it something we have to have meetings? Autarma is working on that program the similar way Ohio Township Association did in unison on the state auditor's website, that making something available so townships can do that very easy.
I hope they make a movie about as good as the one they did for fraud.
Yeah.
Real high quality one, huh? So we don't have to make any motions now, is what you're telling us.
We're already in
We're good.
compliance.
Okay. All right. Any more conversation on House Bill 96? Okay, moving along. Public notice of blast. They're blasting people.
That's the same as it's always been.
Okay.
It's just, they're just making notice of it.
They sent us one of them in the springtime too, and this is like the second half of the year or something. Send it out.
All
They
right.
have to send it like once or twice a year.
All right. Any-
Because in October it changes by 1 hour and a half.
All right. Assistant Chief Parker is back from a run. Just a heads up, before we adjourn the meeting, we did approve 2 chairs. You needed 2, right?
yes,
Okay, great. Those are approved. He has the sheet to order from
Okay.
Amazon.
phenomenal.
We're gonna get them ordered. So
Great,
that's all set.
thanks.
And then the other 2 things we talked about, I'm still on the water fountain. I haven't forgotten about you.
Okay.
And then we kind of tabled lawnmower now that we're, it rained, so the grass might grow. And we talked that we will come back to that on the lawnmower side and work something out for probably next lawn season. I appreciate your patience as we've been mowing with the order mower. Anything else for us from you for fire? I verbally read all the calls.
Whenever you get close to the lawnmower, let me know, because that guy will update his quote.
Okay, and we will have conversation about it for sure. The only Yeah, we read all the calls. No, I didn't know what I was doing, but I just read them.
I did have a question.
Yeah, right.
There was a picnic table on fire. Was there
Yeah,
people eating
what's
at
that?
it?
I think it was in someone's like,
Gazebo
pavilion.
or,
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
there wasn't people eating at it though, was it? I was concerned.
Should be hot.
Assistant Parker, do we have to do any, is there any extra paperwork? Because I don't know that, the last fatality that we had, I didn't have any other paperwork, but this structure fire with a fatality on Sunlight, how does that work on our end? Or-
So two things. One, the state fire marshal comes in. So
Okay.
basically, as soon as we knew that was a possibility, we called the state fire marshal.
Okay,
So the state fire marshal is who comes out, who does our investigations anyway. We have an inspector, but we don't have an investigator. So any fire that we have that we need an actual investigation, we call the state anyway. So the state comes out because it's a fatal,
Okay.
and they do their own investigation into like cause and origin and all of those things. So they have a report separate from our fire report.
okay.
As far as like what other,
That was exactly what I was asking, because I know,
yeah, we call it
just-
state in.
so the state comes in, so the county fire there's a county fire inspector.
Not an investigator. There's a
Got
county fire inspector.
And
that
their
come
job is
into,
to-
like businesses.
Their job, well, yeah.
They're looking for compliance.
So yeah, that's outside of that. The person that comes to the actual fire to evaluate cause, or
Yes.
call it who?
The investigator.
Okay, and does the county have an investigator, or are there many of them?
No, yeah, so like Canton City has their own investigators. Some
Okay.
of the bigger departments have their own. We do not have in-house, we call the state.
Got it. Okay, so the state comes and does that.
Some, they send one of their investigators.
And then you get a report from them, then once it's done, sent to Osnaburg, and then we keep ours on file.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking for,
Yep.
I have had no questions. I'm just asking
No,
for
that's-
Cliff's
yeah.
knowledge of like, how does
Sure.
that? Okay.
That is how
Thank
it
you.
works, yeah.
Okay. And then once the property is deemed non-buildable after an insurance company comes out, do they then ask for your report, or does that not factor into it being rebuilt?
So I believe the insurance has already requested that.
So it did have insurance on it?
Mhm.
Okay.
They've already requested the fire report, and probably the marshals too, or the state marshal.
Yes,
And then they use that to decide or to, move forward. for
yes.
this.
So there was insurance as far as I know, and the
Okay.
insurance has already requested the fire report.
Got it. All right.
So
Thank
I
you.
gave that out to them.
For educating us on that. Okay.
And I don't know a timeline, like, I can't tell you, like, by this point in time, it will be decided and done, like, I don't have
Oh, sure.
a clue on any of that.
I had told them, when they came to the Indian Run, on the farm there,
25,
yes.
593.
Yes.
they said, I don't know who was there, but they said they did an excellent job.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know either, but,
Yeah. So you
yeah, I
could
knew they were
focus.
out there, but,
Okay.
okay, good.
Okay, anything else until we, for the good of the order before we adjourn? Seeing none, trustee Varian move to adjourn the meeting and pay bills.
Second.
All those in favor?
All right.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Got it. Thanks. That's it. Yeah. Can you pass that, read that and then pass that down to Randy for me? All right. 2150, and then that's 2310. Yeah, the start DD levy, I'd heard that was coming up, and that if they don't pass it, it's gonna affect very heavy.
What was it?
The start DD